on it. I was like, did you just pass gas and leave? Because that's real rude.
Yeah.
Sounds like probably it's a combination of all the people that sat here all week long.
Right. Because that stench is just going to stay there. Yeah, right. No.
Some ventilation.
If you left a pregnant, just man up to it. Take responsibility.
For real.
I farted. I mean, excuse me, I flatulated.
For real? That's what we're
You're right. You're right. I farted.
I have melanoma.
Done.
So, more love.
What's up? Holla at your girl.
This is all about you for the last couple of minutes. Shout out to Gabrielle looking all creepy outside.
Hey, boo. Looking good. I like that now.
But, okay, how would you describe traditional? What is traditional, in a sense of relationships, the roles that are formed in those relationships? So what's a traditional male and what's a traditional female?
Okay. From when I was born and when I, was being raised, of course, the traditional role of a woman, take care of the children, cook dinner, clean the house, and, help out with homework and, go here and there with the kids and stuff like that. And then, Daddy was supposed to do all the chore work, all the maintenance on the house.
All the pig.
Oh, yeah.
All the home.
He goes out and he works too, but traditionally, Daddy bring home a bigger paycheck. He cut the grass, he builds stuff outside, he fixed the car if it's broken. Well, that's my daddy anyway. I don't know about y'all daddies. But anyways, so traditionally, that was the role. But Mo Love was raised, even though in that environment, but differently. My dad taught me how to be self-sufficient. What I mean by that, my dad, yes, I was the only girl and a baby of 2 boys, but my dad did not discriminate. So, because I was raised that way, which is cutting grass, building stuff, getting on top of the roof, cleaning out the gutters, building this, doing that, playing outside, being more of a tomboy, but, I'm still girly, my mom would be like, come in here and watch me make some cookies or make dinner. And I'd be looking at her like, woman, please, I want to go outside and play some flag football, get some cuts and scrapes and, I don't want to sit there and watch you make some brownies. I got ADD. I ain't got time to sit here and I feel contained. No, okay. I will not be confined to the kitchen.
So my question is, with those many things, how does the relationship that you have formed, what you seem more like a hybrid. We talked about the hybrids earlier, where a person assumes both roles traditionally. In your relationships, do you find yourself being more masculine, more or less masculine than the person that you're with, more feminine, or kind of like does it each other you bounce off each other?
Well, my past relationships outside of the one that I'm in now, it has been, like you said, a hybrid situation. If the man in the relationship wasn't performing to a well enough status, I had to let my cojones drop and be the man. You know what I'm saying? But that was pretty much most of the time. I was the one doing the whining and dining, which I have no problem in doing because, hey, if I got it, you got it. So I like to spoil and see, that my man is happy. I was literally in that cater to you form. Now the relationship that I'm in now is totally together different because he is I wouldn't say real man. Well, yeah, he's a real man,
he's
but
a real boy.
But I'm having to learn how to retract, my cojones, and it's I'm having to learn how to be more submissive than dominant. And yes, it's like you said, he's okay with me being a little feisty, but it becomes a point where, hey, you got to know
your brothers.
Shut up.
Right.
Mhm.
You gotta know when to, and when to let him take care of certain things. And because I'm so independent,
Mhm.
and my dad, it's a blessing and then it's a curse at the same time. Because my dad taught me how to be self-sufficient, so it's like, I really don't need you. And he's like, no, I got it. No, I got it. No, I got it. So I have to learn how to tuck him back in.
Okay. We talked about, I don't know if you got a chance to see it. It's a video on World Star Hip Hop called The Perfect Girl with a question mark. And in the video, the guy's talking about a relationship that he's having with this girl, and she's doing everything. Like, she's perfect. She loves sports. She cooks. She cleans. She cleans the house. Does all this amazing stuff. But in the end, she has a secret for him, and the secret was that she used to be a man. Not that she currently is a man, but she had a sex change.
Yep.
And she was a man, but she changed by sex change to a woman. So we was asking each other, what are some things secrets that should be told, and what point in a relationship should they be told? So the things we talked about was kids, the sex change thing, just different wives and stuff like that. So for instance, yeah. So
that's how I feel.
Alright.
Like she just totally came out of the closet on him. Like.
Do you feel like there's issue of homosexuality or something like that? Because you just come out of the closet.
The main thing that I try to stress, I know we're not all perfect, but is to be honest with somebody from 21 Jump Street. No matter if, okay, well, I wanted to keep this because I wanted you to know you're living a lie. You can't do that. You have to tell that person straight up, hey, I used to be, and then that's up to them if they want to stay or not. You can't, that's wrong. That's deceitful. You can't do that.
That's why he killed her.
What?
Yeah, he murdered her. It was a fake. It was a fake. It was a comedy.
He said he had to go.
He was on house arrest.
But see, that's how I forget where it came from, but there was a woman who had 2 kids, and her boyfriend, she had HIV, and he found out, and he killed her. She was a mother of 2. So things like that, in its severity, you have to tell people, because once you start to endanger someone else's life, there's no chance or telling how they're going to react to it. You know what I'm saying? And stuff as serious as that. On my Facebook page, there was a period in time where I was going through some things, and it's like, I'm sitting here crying over, past hurt, and I just kind of let it out. Long story short, it was about, forgiveness, and if you know that you are with someone, don't cause anybody else that hurt. If you know that you're with somebody, don't go into or don't lead somebody on and be like, yeah, I want to have a relationship with you, but you got some other girl on the side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Basically what I'm saying is, if you're not 100% told to give yourself to that person or be with that person, just leave them alone.
All right,
Point blank, period. We can all stop hurting each other.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to just finish that topic and get our shout-outs, and we'll be out. This is The Love Below 91.9 The Buzz. The next song you'll be listening to is The Zone by The Weeknd featuring Drake.
Oh, God. No, not The Weeknd. Not The Weeknd. Not The Weeknd. I hate them.
Could he use that as self-defense?
Yes.
He killed her?
It is self-defense.
Because that's attempt murder. If you shoot somebody and
but he wasn't.
Yeah.
So
he was not in his right mind. He would get off on that. Yeah. It was temporary insanity, because once you hear that, there's what?
Oh, you got to die.
What? You just
because you didn't tell me.
What? No.
Well, I mean, because
it's a mixture of feelings. Because first of all, you just told me that you was a man. I might be extremely homophobic, and if you've heard me say this on numerous occasions, but how do you not know? That's my thing. No. How do you not feel up, rub up? Oh well, she had to
She
change.
had to say change.
Right.
So like,
And
my
there's
thing
a
is-
lot of them out there that
that
will
don't.
fool the
But
hell
yeah.
out of
But you know,
you.
like Morgan Freeman said this, and I have to agree. Like, you're not homophobic. You're not scared. You're ignorant.
Yeah. Okay.
The fact of the matter is, you're
You're a
hateful.
butthole.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's what he
that
said.
one
He
maybe
said
you
you're
have the term homophobic.
Well, I mean, there are some people that aren't comfortable with the idea,
So
but
that's
that's
not
ignorant
fear.
and hateful. It's not a fear. It's not that like seeing somebody like that causes you to pass out, like spiders and snakes might do for other people.
Oh, my.
You're a butt wife, and you want to allow other people to live their lives whether they feel comfortable doing so.
See, tissue.
You're not even two-ply.
So where we going for lunch?
Your treat this week.
My treat.
Where we going?
I'm treating everybody.
Now you just
Extra people.
Y'all one got paid this week.
Who got
I mean,
paid?
you
Shante
got
ain't got no
paid.
job.
Yeah, my check is gone.
Mm.
I just had to pay bills. But I got left this for your present.
Oh.
And it's gonna take the rest.
Oh.
I told you you didn't give me no present.
Well,
Wait, your birthday?
Anniversary's on the 8th.
his birthday's on 29th.
I told you
And
you
my mama's
didn't
birthday is 12th. And we're going to Puerto Rico on 16th.
Ooh.
Can you
y'all
believe?
need another? Y'all need it?
Hey, going! Woo! Woo!
That'll be your.
My gift to my mama, yes. I'm going to Puerto Rico with you. Isn't that good enough?
Yeah, all right.
No, you there.
Well, I'm trying to get her, you know, like the totes that have like the monogram. I'm trying to get her one. What is that polka dot places by Snookies that do that? It's like
You
right on the
mean-
corner of Brand Street.
Girl, they don't. They out of business.
Oh.
I know you
They
trying to
still
get the
got
little
the
ladybug
No, I
right
mean,
there.
there
They out of
there
business.
is another